Osgood-Schlatter Disease is a common problem that quite often happens in adolescent children between the ages of sort of 10 to 15. What generally happens is that you get pain at the top of your shin bone, which is this sort of bony prominence just below your kneecap at the front. Quite often be very tender to touch and will also be sore during exercise, when you contract your quad muscle, so your thigh muscle, or if you go into a sort of squat position. So it's worth getting an opinion if you're not quite sure about the diagnosis, because it's critical that you take the appropriate measures to get yourself back to full fitness. Otherwise the problem will just drag on and can make things a lot worse. Phase 1 is basically about trying to get control of the symptoms. So in phase 1 there's a fairly heavy emphasis on stretching and foam rolling. There's 4 stretching exercises and a foam rolling program to follow. The reload phase basically consists of starting 2 strengthening exercises, which we're going to get the knee working and the quadricep working and sort of re-fired up, if you like. Phase 3 is basically designed to increase the capacity and endurance of your quad muscles, which are the main muscles which attach into this area. As with previous phases, stretching remains really important. At this point, you should be comfortably being able to hold the stretches for around 30 seconds. We've moved away a little bit from phase 2, where we were looking at strengthening other parts of your body in order to sort of take a little bit of pressure off the knee. And what we're looking to do in this phase is to strengthen the quads specifically. At this point, we think that you're ready to go back to jogging. The aim of this phase is to increase the muscle strength and endurance, and also start to prepare you for a return to your competitive training in whatever sport that may be that you take part in. The final phase of the Osgood-Schlatter's program, this is the maintenance phase. So hopefully at this point you've got through, you've got back, your pain and symptoms have settled completely and you've returned to sport. However, like I said right at the beginning, Osgood-Schlatter's can return, and sometimes that can be through no fault of your own. So it's worth doing a maintenance program. You should certainly try and maintain the stretching. The strengthening work, I think you need to probably do at least twice a week, ideally 3 times a week if you can.